You don't know what you're getting into. Not yet. It starts with a message, anonymous, encrypted, sent through a forum you only found because someone on Reddit deleted their account right after posting the link. The message is short. We need a cleaner. Digital, pays well, no questions. You almost ignore it. Almost. You're 23. You know how to code. You know how to navigate systems most people don't even know exist. And right now, your rent is 3 weeks late and your laptop screen has a crack running straight through the middle. You reply. 20 minutes later, they send you a folder. Inside, a social media account, some guy's personal profile, photos, comments, post history going back 4 years. Your job is simple. Delete it, all of it. Scrub every trace. Make it look like this person never existed online. They don't tell you why. You don't ask. 4 hours later, the account is gone. The metadata is wiped. The cached versions are flagged for removal. Even the profile photo has been traced and pulled from third-party sites that archived it. Clean. The money hits your account. $300. Crypto. Clean. You stare at the screen. That took you 4 hours. Your day job pays you less than that in a week. You learn the rules. The second job comes 2 days later. This time, it's bigger. A business email chain. 43 messages. You don't read them. That's rule number 1. You were never told the rules out loud, but you figure them out fast. Rule 1. Don't read the content, just delete it. Rule 2. Never use your real IP. Rule 3. Never ask who the client is. Rule 4. Get paid. Go dark. Wait for the next job. The email chain takes 6 hours. You have to go deeper this time, into backup servers, cloud archives, even a third-party legal document platform that stored a forwarded copy. You find all of it. You erase all of it. $1,800. Crypto. Clean. You start buying better equipment, a new laptop, a dedicated VPN, a secondary router. You tell yourself it's just consulting. Everyone in tech does stuff they can't talk about. That's what you tell yourself at night. The pattern. By the 3rd month, you've run 14 jobs. You start to see patterns. Some jobs are personal. A cheating husband, a politician with bad photos, a CEO who said something damaging in a private Slack channel. You don't judge, you clean. But some jobs feel different, darker. One folder contains financial records, encrypted transfers, numbers that don't make sense unless you know what you're looking at. You don't, but you've seen enough to know someone is covering a very large trail. You wipe it. $1,500. You buy noise-canceling headphones, blackout curtains. You stop using your phone near your workstation. You start running everything through a VirtualBox environment, so nothing ever touches your real machine. You're getting good, too good, and the people paying you are starting to notice. They promote you. A new handler contacts you. Different username, different tone, more direct. You've been vetted. We have Tier 2 work if you want it. You ask what Tier 2 means. They send you a list of capabilities they need. Forensic level metadata scrubbing, server log alteration, video file manipulation, removing frames, altering timestamps, making footage look older or newer than it actually is. You can do all of it. You've been practicing without even knowing you were practicing. The pay doubles. The jobs come faster. You're working 6 days a week now, 10, 12 hours a day. You've moved apartments. You use cash for groceries. You have 3 separate encrypted drives, and you rotate them every 30 days, then destroy the old ones. Your friends think you freelance in cybersecurity. That's not entirely wrong. You tell yourself that too. Level 5. The money is real. You make $42,000 in 1 month. Let that sit for a second. 1 month. You don't celebrate. You don't post about it. You don't buy anything obvious. You've learned how money moves and how it leaves fingerprints. You buy a used car, cash, through a private seller. You pay 3 months of rent in advance using a money order. You keep the rest in cold wallets, spread across 4 different hardware devices, stored in 3 different locations. You are careful, but careful is different from safe. You start getting jobs that involve more than just files. One night, you're asked to alter a database, not delete. Alter. Change specific entries. Make a record show a different date. Make a transaction look like it happened somewhere else. This isn't cleaning anymore. This is falsification. You know the difference. You do it anyway. $12,000. Single job. 4 hours. Level 6. You see the machine. You've been doing this for 8 months, and you finally understand what you're part of. You're not cleaning up embarrassing emails or bad photos. You're cleaning up evidence. Real evidence. The kind that courts need. The kind that investigators spend months building. The kind that connects powerful people to very specific crimes. You don't know the details. You never read the files, but you know. You can feel it in the shape of the data. The way records cluster around specific dates, the way certain names keep appearing in metadata, even after 3 layers of scrubbing, the way your handlers go completely silent for 2 days right after major news stories break, and then flood you with urgent jobs. You are a part of something large, something organized, something that has been running long before you found that forum post. And here's the thing about machines, they don't care about the parts. Level 7. Paranoia moves in. You start checking, not the jobs, yourself. You search your own name, your digital footprint, your old accounts. You delete your LinkedIn. You purge 6 years of social media. You start using a persona, a fake name with a fake history for everything online. You change apartments again. You stop ordering delivery. You start paying attention to cars parked outside, laptops open in coffee shops, people who make eye contact twice. You sleep 4 hours a night on the good nights. Then, one morning, you open your encrypted inbox and there's a message from a number you don't recognize. Not your handler, not anyone in the network, just 3 words. We see you. You spend 6 hours trying to trace it. Nothing. Ghost. You don't sleep at all that night. 3 weeks later, it's on the news. A federal investigation, digital evidence tampering, a network of what the anchor calls sophisticated cyber operatives who have been destroying evidence in connection with financial crimes across 4 countries. They don't name names, but they describe capabilities. And every single capability they describe, you have it. You close the laptop, you sit in the dark. Your hands aren't shaking. That's the part that scares you. They should be shaking, but you've been doing this so long that calm is the only thing you have left. You run the calculus in your head. They don't know your real name. Your work never touched your real machine. Every job was routed through 3 countries before it reached you. You destroyed every drive. You moved twice. You are a ghost. You're probably fine, probably. But the next day, one of your crypto wallets, a wallet that should be completely isolated, shows a single outgoing transaction. You didn't send it. Someone is telling you something.
The handler goes silent. You try to reach your handler. Nothing. You try the backup contact you were given in case of emergencies. Nothing. You go back to the original forum where this all started. Gone. Completely gone. Not archived. Not cached. Erased. And you know what that kind of erasure looks like because you've done it. Someone cleaned it. Someone like you. You realize something cold and very specific in that moment. You are not an employee. You are a liability, and liabilities don't get severance packages. They get cleaned up. Level 10, the knock. It's 6:14 in the morning. You're awake. You're always awake at this point, and there's a knock at the door. Not aggressive, not the kind of knock you see in movies. Just 3 short, quiet, professional knocks. The kind that says, "We've been patient, but patience is over." You look at your setup, the drives, the hardware, the 3 laptops. You think about what you've done. Not the crimes, you still can't let yourself call them that, even now, but the shape of it, the months of it, the way you built a skill into something you can never put on a resume. The money you can never fully spend, the sleep you can never get back. You think about the person on the other side of that door. Federal agent, the network coming to silence you, someone you don't even have a category for, you don't know. And that's the thing no one tells you when you take the first job. The danger was never in the files. The danger was in becoming someone that other people need to erase. You stand up, you walk to the door, you put your hand on the handle, and you open it. Silence, black screen, text fades in. Digital evidence tampering is a federal crime in most countries, carrying sentences of up to 20 years. The people who commission it rarely get caught. The people who carry it out almost always do. End card. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. You never know what world opens next.